Oh, Baba, hello. Nah. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Fluff. Sorry, my being tardy. I had to run around a little bit. And then promptly forgot the flag. There we go. Hello. Ah! Rhea has sponsored you a treat? Yes. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Because you are a spoiled little brat. Uh-huh. I gotta go someplace tomorrow to see if they have more of that. Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call Donna opinionated. She's just loud. Spoiled? Mother calls the perfect little lady spoiled? Yes. Yes. Yes, she is. My baby. Wow. Yes. Here. Yeah, I know. Okay, kom igen. Ja, darf deine Decke. Geh auf deine Decke. Dann drehst du dich um. So ist gut. So ist brav. Cats do sit. Ah. Just not for long. She does understand sit. She just doesn't act like it for very... Cats sit briefly. Yeah. Turn around. Turn. Turn around. Oh my god, Donna. No. Oh god. No, not the lid. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, now come here. Yes. Yes, come here. Come here? No, that's the cloud. You don't want to eat the cloud. Come here. Come on. Come on. What? I mean, I've never pretended that she is very bright, but she's certainly not when she has a treat in front of her. Okay, we're gonna keep the rest for later. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Is she gonna leave me? Yeah. She has to go and be somewhere else. Hi, Alex. Hello. You just missed Donna going slorp, 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 but don't worry, there's the VOD. Yeah, well, I arrived back home after a long day. Oof. Welcome home. Okay. Jesus. She's booked and busy. She really is. I mean, she's sitting on the floor behind me, so she's not that booked and busy. But such is life. Okay. What grade am I getting from Kitty today? She had an appointment with the floor. Mm. Katie tolerates me, that's good enough. So, yeah, good news. I had my employee assessment / development meeting with my boss yesterday. I'm getting a good grade and working. So that's good. Yay, capitalism! Yes! Fortunately, I'm getting a good grade and working for, like, giving 60% at most. Never give 100% ever. Best possible outcome. Yeah. Like, look, when you make a strong first impression, when you start any job, you can coast on that for years. Got back from my parents with half a loaf of homemade bread, so I'll count today as a win. Nice. Yeah, so work stuff, that was the good news from yesterday. And today's good news, I mean, I've already put it on the server, but I'll say it again. Yet another person has found out that I am tall and reacted with abject horror to the news. We've known each other for 14 years, and this is how they found out. Yep. 14 years! Yeah, we became mutuals during the release of Skyfall. Yep. We shipped OOQ together. Yep. Only 14 months and learned this a while ago. Well, yeah. But, like, we've only ever been Tumblr mutuals. Like, we don't talk outside of tags. And I don't think he's ever seen me... No, he's never seen me stream. So... Don't do the math. I never do the math. It's fine. We'll take it. Yeah. 14 years. And now you tell me you're 6 foot tall. There you have it. So, do I have anything else? Nope. That's all that happened. Since we last congregated here on Saturday. How is everybody? Did you have a nice weekend? Did you have a nice time? Did you get much done? Did I silence my phone? I had it. Nope. I had it on loud earlier. Because I was waiting for a call. The call did not come. So now I can put it silent again. I'm alive and this is the best I can give you right now. We'll take it. We will take it. We are glad you are alive. Sometimes that is all you got, and that's okay. Okay, Donna's having nap time on the floor, so I guess you were right about that appointment, Rhea. Today's book recommendation. If I Had Your Face by Frances Cha. I'm gonna give you the blurb. In Seoul, where impossible beauty standards and ruthless social hierarchies dictate your every move, 4 women are balancing on a razor's edge. Kyuri, a beautiful room salon girl paid to entertain wealthy businessmen after hours. Miho, an artist whose life becomes enmeshed with the offspring of the super wealthy elite. Ara, a hairstylist whose obsession with a K-pop star leads her to violent extremes. And Wana, their neighbor, pregnant with a child that she can't afford. Set in the drinking dens and beauty salons of South Korea's capital, If I Had Your Face is an electrifying debut novel about female strength, resilience, and the solace that friendship can provide. It came out in... let me see. Because I sure don't remember. Okay, first published in Great Britain in 2020. Let's see. I believe the author lives... shares her time in Brooklyn, or shares her time between Brooklyn and Seoul, so it was originally written in English, not in Korean and then translated. And it's good. It is fun. Like, you know, harrowing here and there when it gets into... Yeah, same though. But like, my parents, like, we went to Alfsess, which is in Franconia, and then because I had like basically constant bronchitis as a child, in spring we'd go to Juist, to one of the islands, for the sea air, and it did literally, like, for real, it fixed me. But yeah, those were the 2 holiday destinations that we ever had. So even within Germany, I'm not well traveled, I will have to admit. Also, like, we've been sitting here for nearly an hour. I'm gonna start the fucking game. This would fix me. It's literally just some fresh air. Well, specifically, like, North Sea air. We are true gamers. No, wow. Honestly, though, I was vibing to the background music and ocean ambiance there. I mean, the menu is nice. No, wow. Yeah, hi, Donna. Sun says hi. She's on her blankie. And then sometimes I move and she has to pass comment. Need to get back to the sea at some point. I think that would fix me. No. I've made a note that on Friday in Ghost of Yote we're just gonna stand at like on the coast for a little while with Atsu and just stare out at the sea. Maybe that'll fix us. Okay. What am I doing today? I don't know. Oh, right, we picked up a skull. Okay, crime sale chance, but minus kids sale chance. What's wrong with children? Like, what's wrong with them? Let's see if we're gonna go somewhere where we need to be. What day is it? It's Monday. Okay, I'm gonna bring some previous knowledge to bear on the decision on where to go on a Monday. Okay, let's get some paperback mysteries. Oh, 45 bucks on Misk travel books. Okay, let's hope that they get discounted by tomorrow. Because we are a little bit low, but meh. Not doing it. This really really doesn't feel like an, oh, we picked up a skull kind of game. Well, we believe it is plastic. We're not sure, though. So, who's to say? Stock some books. Sure. Okay. Drama and classics have a higher sale chance at the minute. Tell you what, let's go half and half on crime and fantasy. I don't remember what sells well in this location. We're just gonna have to find the fuck out. One of my favorite unsettling facts is that some movies have used real skeletons as special effects because it was cheaper than using fake ones, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel bad about it. Wasn't it when David Tennant played Hamlet that they were using, like... whose was it? Some dude's real skull, and they had to stop because people couldn't be normal about it. Whose skull was it? Some dudes. How dare they want you to have books stocked at your tiny bookshelf? Yeah. I can't remember who it was. Hold on. Gonna like, even though I'm holding the banana. Tchaikovsky. It was fucking Andrei Tchaikovsky's skull. Bequeathed by a concert pianist who also just happened to have Tchaikovsky's skull, I guess. Ah, no, it was just weirdly worded. Okay. Tchaikovsky was a composer and pianist, and he bequeathed his own skull. Okay. The way that the blurb worded it was like, yeah, some concert pianist bequeathed Andrei Tchaikovsky's skull. There we go. Yeah, Tennant has offered to donate his own skull. Yeah. Use my skeleton as set dressing after I die. I listened to a radio play at the weekend. Wow, we're just never gonna stop playing this damn game, are we? Where, like, two students suspect that their professor has killed his wife. Like, medical students. And he threw away a hat box with, like, a spick and span new hat in it. And they take that to the police, and, like, a detective goes around and asks him, like, hey, where's your wife? Why did you throw this hat away? But, you know, finds no evidence of any wrongdoing. And then at the very end, like, because the detective left the hat box and the hat there. And then at the very end, the professor gets up, like, takes the hat, puts it on the skull of the skeleton, like the medical skeleton that's in his office, like, you know, beautifully preserved, and says, "Good night, Margaret. Good night." So, there you go. If it's someone asking for their remains to be used their way after death, that's fine by me, but obviously not if they're not. No, of course. Oopsie daisy. Like, I'm definitely gonna donate my body to science. Like, let medical students cut me up. I don't care. I need a horror book right now. Also, I quite like a thrilling story, but I really don't have the time for anything over 700 pages. Okay. Let's check the crime section. That doesn't look like horror. Agatha Christie is not horror. A dark and haunted story. Thornhill. That might work. Let's see what we've got under drama and classics, because sometimes horror stories can hide there. Titus Andronicus, sure. Streetcar Named Desire. Let's see. Haunting of Hill House. A little bit on the shorter side, but that's not going to be a problem. Picture of Dorian Gay. I think, once again, we recommended it last week too, but I think... Or we're gonna... let's recommend Frankenstein, why not? Yes. I want to read out here, that sounds cool. Yeah. Hold on, what was that? Here. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay. Frankenstein. Getting goosebumps. Yeah, you better. Dice made from my bones would roll so poorly. We made a new friend. My group has had some very strange dice rolls lately. Yesterday I rolled 21 on several attacks and saves, and last week one of my players rolled a nat 11 3 times in a row. Okay, so this is Klaus. Hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. Sure, dude. Yeah. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah. Wait. Am I on the right save? Yeah, I am. Okay. Have we talked to Klaus before? Was he at the flea market? I've already forgotten. I wanted to work on a concert album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas. Like, it's been weeks. Starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me? Song about... Okay, chat. You decide. Song about heartbreak or song about getting drunk? I have experience with the former, not with the latter. I like the idea of a tiny bookshop, but also claustrophobia. Uppsala. What? No, Wawa. I think given all our days today, heartbreak is fitting. True. True. I mean, I think both are cliche. Like, I find people's drinking stories exceedingly boring. Let's go with heartbreak. Ah, nah, mate. Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Then why did you fucking Give me those as options. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Okay. New request, an album for the ages. Want to help Klaus come up with a song? Try recommending books he likes and talking to him often. Okay. Have another think about it. Peace out. Bye, Klaus. Think of being sober for 17 years. I don't remember what being drunk is like. Hell yeah! Ooh. Want a spoiler for the other choice? No. What a week. Romance is a must-have for me, and I want a happy ending. But niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. Okay. Let's see if we have a romance. It's not William. Oh. Oh, it's like a smart house, but even eviler. Okay. Let's check the classics for romance. I mean, this could work. Wuthering Heights. Oh, Colleen Hoover. Yeah, sure. I mean, only touching that with tongs, but... There you go. Chat, what little chocolate treat should I put in my grocery order for tomorrow? Little donuts? Yeah, in this house we don't respect Colleen Hoover. What a week! Yeah, and it's only Tuesday. All the world's a stage. So give me a play and I'd like to start a new series. Okay. I mean, I guess you could look at Shakespeare's plays as a series. I mean, this is part one of a series, but it doesn't look like a play. Ibsen definitely didn't write series. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna give you... Wait, is Midsummer Night's Dream still there? Yeah, go on. You better like it. Good enough. Lemon, it's Tuesday. Yeah. The Doll's House is a play. Yeah, it is. But not part of a series, but none of the plays that I had were. So I just went with Midsummer Night's Dream. A genuinely atrocious romance author who, frankly, you're better off not knowing about. Everything I've learned about Colleen Hoover has been against my will. Yup. If you want to know about Colleen Hoover, there are some YouTube videos by Rachel Oates talking all about her. Yeah. Birds! Hold on, can I rattle the bin? Oh yeah, you can rattle the bin. Nothing going on. Oh! No, I did not mean to. Oh well. We're talking to the haunted typewriter. Here we go. Come on, I know you're thinking thoughts. Let them out. Death, dying, mortality. No, how about we talk about bees? Bees, I like bees. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bees are so smart, they can tell the time. Hey, that's something, a book about bees? Sure, I can work with that. Keep typing. I'm gonna write a fucking book about bees. Why does the typewriter graphic smile at us? Because it's nice? And it's happy that it made a friend? Bees? Better a book about bees than the cursed movie. Oh, a book about bees than the cursed movie. Yeah. Gosh, no, we're not gonna do... Ah, shoot, the travel books are gone. Oh, well. Let's get the used book collection and hope there's some travel books in there. Not much. It'll do. Yeah, we can get those as well. Okay, gotta wait for a travel book collection. Fine. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to go today? Let's go to the waterfront square again. Let's see, what do they want? Oh, they want travel fact and classic. Oh well, let's see if they can buy me out of travel books. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then fact. There we go. And classic. Got some of the others in there. Just for funsies. There we go. It definitely exists. And we're not looking at it. Or for it. None of Tesco's chocolate options are moving me. No! Can we use this one yet? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Heck yeah, thank you, municipal maintenance. Now we've discovered the potentially haunted lighthouse. Look at that. Rhea, that's where you're gonna move. 356 fix for B movie, 79 explicit. Well, I mean, that's almost a B movie fic for every day of the year. So there you go. Is the dog there? Hey, puppy. Yeah. Do you pet the dog? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hello. Special boy for a special someone. Oh, there's the tattling trout, sure. No, it makes recommendations go away. We already don't get that many. Wait a minute, young'un. What? I heard you gave Tilda a hand with clearing out her shop, did you? Yep. I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. She does have a hard time letting go. Hey, Fern. Discuss. Tesco has classed a Kit Kat as a chocolate biscuit. Yeah, that's wafer inside, not biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't call it biscuit. Like Twix has biscuit in it, but Kit Kat? Isn't a wafer a biscuit? And if not, what is it? I wouldn't call wafer a biscuit. Is wafer technically a biscuit? I mean, yeah, the whole thing is a chocolate bar for sure. Yeah. Because there's things that's like definitely more wafer than it is anything else. It's not a cake. Yeah. Like, to German sensibilities, wafer is definitely not a biscuit. But who knows about the UK or other places? What's the latest headline? I'm looking for anything sci-fi. Do you have anything like Frankenstein? Oh boy, do I. I mean, I've got exactly 3 fantasy titles, so let's see what we can do. We've got Cemetery Boys. We've got Ranma. We've got Dark Age by P.S. Brown. Never heard of that. Violent space opera. Okay. Not a lot like Frankenstein, though. Will say. Let's look at the classics. Don Quixote. Book of the City of Ladies. Do want to track that down. Persuasion, Secret History, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Dr. Faustus, and the Seagull. Let's look at drama. Persuasion. I mean, close enough. Adventures of a Wild Child. Elena. Paper Towns. Villette. Let's check crime just in case. Sometimes stuff hides in there. Not really looking at a hell of a lot of sci-fi here right now. Oh, right, we're looking for something like Frankenstein. Fully forgot the brief and was just enjoying browsing. Happens to me as well. It's like, oh, what do I have today? What am I selling today? Ends up instead with a ridiculously handsome ghost. I mean, who would say no? I think we're going to have to go with this. I think we're looking at more space fantasy than we're looking at sci-fi here, but it's the only thing that mentions space. Okay, perfect recommendation. See, I'd say The Secret History could be like Frankenstein, but it's not sci-fi. Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, try and figure out, like, what in the request is mandatory and what about it is optional. And in this case, I figured Fern was definitely after sci-fi more than after like a Frankenstein, like a similar plot or vibe. But it's not always clear, and sometimes you guess wrong, so. And sometimes, like, the way that it's phrased, you think, this is optional, it's fine, and then, oh boy, did you put your hand in the toilet. Just dropping by real quick. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. I really liked Edinburgh. Okay, what's that? Edinburgh, travelogue told in a series of anecdotes with whimsical exaggerations that captures the author's view of his hometown circa late 1870s and all its glories and infamies. Okay. Sometimes the NPCs also happen to have shit opinions. Yeah. Like when you recommend, you know, when someone wants something political and then you recommend a novel that's like has strong themes of class struggle and they go, how's this political? It's like, do you want my boot up your ass? Hi, Donna. No, I know. Okay, so this travel guide would work. Wild Abandon, a journey to the deserted places of the... Oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Dodecanese? Oh yeah, that's Greek. Okay, yeah, that might be Dodecanese. Or Dodecanese. Yeah, you got it. Dodecanese. Okay, thank you, Rhea. Jennifer Barclay picks up her backpack and explores a cluster of Greek islands on the edge of Europe. Well, that sounds fun. Let's go with that. There you go. Go to Greece. Good enough. No one? Good. Oh, hi, Tilda. Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice? Climb me on moors, Tilda. You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday's coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. Have you tried fucking on and off again, Tilda? And go away. It's like, I will write down people's birthdays if I so choose. Tilda. Okay, I found some chocolate. Getting some chocolate caramel eclair. Ooh, that does sound good. But yeah, Climbing on Moors is North German, you know, platt for scratch my ass. So, scratch my ass, Tilda. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. I can give her my best fishes. Yeah, lend me that journal for a minute. Oh my god. I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Tilda, you have no idea how good I was at ignoring the birthday calendar on my Animal Crossing island. Sell 20 books to local sailors. Yay! Okay, we're gonna brag to Walt. In just a minute. Really don't have the time for anything over 700 pages, and I hate those condescending self-help books, but I only want non-fiction. Okay, no condescending self-help. Would you like to learn about traditional building techniques? There you go. I'm gonna be dreaming of chocolate caramel eclair, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Any travel books in there? 5 of them? My god, we're rich. Good enough. Okay, what's today? Today's Wednesday. gorgeous that they print how many books I sold in the fucking newspaper. For a total of 24 coin after expenses. Oh boy. I mean, good to know that FERN does my books, apparently. I'm trying to eat fewer sweet things recently, but I suddenly have a craving for chocolate caramel eclair. I wonder how that happened. Strange, 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 strange. Oh no. This includes things which may or may not be biscuits. Boop. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Let's go and scope out where Rhea is going to live. Ooh. Oh, Lighthouse is Drama Central. I remember. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on the drama. Lighthouse is Drama Central. There we go. Let's do like this and see what happens. I'm gonna I didn't talk to Walt. Oh, that's okay. We can talk to him next time we're there. I'm going to do my grocery order before I go to sleep for Thursday. And I'm also gonna get myself a little chocolate treat. I don't think they have eclair, but that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can get more of those cups of milk for Donna. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pop out on Friday before stream. Eating fewer sweet things lately has changed my taste buds, so things taste even more sweet, which is a minor problem. And that's just mean. Like, that's just rude, honestly. Now look. Oh. Look, we can make the sheep lose wool, which is totally not weird. There's flowers, look! A touch of spring. Like when stuff tastes better than I remembered. Let's see, anything else I can pick up? Any more skulls? More sheep! There we go. Fluffed all the sheep. Tonk, tonk, tonk. Okay. I wish it were better, but most of the stuff I used to like is unbearably sweet now. Oh, like when, like sort of desensitized, and then you notice more when other things are sweet. Oh, yeah, I get it. You're the highlight of my route. Thank you, ma'am. I want something short and sweet. Also, I enjoy literary fiction novels. I can't get enough of Tuck Everlasting. What the fuck is Tuck Everlasting? When Winnie is given the choice to drink water that grants eternal youth, the Tucks help her wrestle with a decision bigger than her 10 years can handle. A classic middle-grade novel with beautiful prose and heartbreaking moments. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got. Got Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Fruits basket. She wasn't ready to watch a boy turn into a cat. Well. Okay, let's look at classics. Oh, that sounds interesting. Could go for Moby Dick. Senseless Power. Oh, by St. Buxton. Timeless family drama by the brilliant Bookston. The three sons of a rich merchant family are vying for their powerful mother's approval. Will their quest for the matriarch's position be worth the destruction they sow on their ways to the top? Interesting. Well, that sounds like it might work. Okay, there you go. Not what was expected, but worked nonetheless. Something short and sweet describes many of my favorite people. Well, not me then. Oh, that's too much. Well, hello, interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. Do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Am I the drama? Some loners at the lighthouse are looking for drama. You're still one of my favorite people, silly. I know. But I'm barely sweet. I'm definitely not short. And some tall and grumpy. Yeah. Ria's short and mean. Actually, to stick with flavors, I'm short and spicy. Okay, cool. I'll pick one out now. Thanks. Have fun. Heartstopper, what a find. Well, there you go. That's fun to do my books. Short and spicy, like a Scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah, size to scale, I guess. A travel guide might be nice. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Do you have anything like 10,000 places to see before you die? Okay, let's see. Travel guide and long. Travels in East Africa. Interesting. Quite short. Wide sky, narrow path. A view from the trail. Also quite short. Hiking the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. Interesting. Asterios polyp? Oh, it's modern architects. Okay. Run the world in 80 dishes. So this is where we have to figure out if the 700-page commitment is optional or not. Let's see. Aw, hi, Knick-Knack. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. 2 by Le Corbusier. Good God. Fungi. Let's see, maybe the children's section has something. Oh, no, it doesn't. I've been through. This might be something. A travel guide might be nice. Okay, so the travel guide is possibly optional, but the 700-page commitment apparently isn't. I think this might be one where we have to say, I'm sorry, I don't think I have what you need. Tati buys. Okay, next one. Who are all these people who want travel books? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what food I would be. Okay, chat. What food would I be? Tell me. Testing out being in the office, and he's joined me of his own free will. Good. Where you good, little wee man? Oh, sorry, I said wee. I didn't mean it like that. Didn't mean to call him Piss Man. Dandelion syrup toast with salted butter. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be very honest with you. Hi. If there's no happily ever after, I'll cry, and I like fancy schmancy novel. Ciabatta bread. Now that's something I can get behind. Tall and blonde. And sometimes with olives in it. Okay, you want romance? If there's no happy ending, you'll cry. How about Moby Dick? Probably not gonna be happy in the crime section, but one can always attempt it. All systems red. Murderbot. Hello, Murderbot. Story about rodents, princesses, castles, and soup. I don't think we have what they want. What he wants, I think. I mean, we could go with Pippi Longstocking, but I wouldn't call it fancy schmancy. Could try Midsummer Night's Dream. Yeah, good. Close enough. Because I think what he wanted was like straight up a romance novel. If there's no happy ever after, I'll cry. Gives them battle royale. Yeah. Teenagers in fascist utopia. The fascist utopia, gosh. I mean, yeah, for the fascists it is a utopia, but fascist dystopia works, doesn't it? Like a dandelion. Yeah, but I have literally no hair. How am I a dandelion? I was just saying, how about one of the worst monster fucker divorces in literary history? You did wake up and choose violence today. I mean... It's one of Sammy's best instincts, really. Learn to read. Essential place, prepare to cry. I mean, I'm pretty much good on everything except travel books. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, 4 at least. That's not so bad. Okay, let's hang our crate of flowers. There we go. What's it do? 2% to drama sale chance and 1% to kids sale chance. Sure. That seems fine. What day is it? It's Thursday. Anywhere we want to go specifically? Let's go to the cafe and subject ourselves to snobbery. What do they want? Classic, travel, and fantasy. Oh, that's all I got. Okay, let's plunk some kits down in there. Okay, got no drama so far. Well, let's do half and half. We'll see. I did, and yet I would not be able to do a full Renegade run in Mass Effect. No. No matter how grumpy I ever get. Can't do it. I have, however, done a full, very high chaos playthrough of Dishonored 2. Shanked absolutely everybody. There's nobody left alive. But, unlike some people on the internet, I don't make that my entire personality. So... with Mass Effect, Renegade basically just means being an asshole to random people who didn't do anything to you. Yeah. It's like, where's the fun in that? What's the latest headline? I'm up for something humorous. I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. Pictures from Italy. Okay, what's Pictures from Italy like? Did you know Charles Dickens wrote Travelogues, a vivid account of a sojourn in Italy with a thrilling blend of personal excitement and piercing social commentary on a land that both charmed and provoked him? Huh. I, indeed, did not know that. Okay. Kamogawa Fruit Detectives. That sounds fun. The story revolves around a father and daughter who own a unique restaurants. Customers come looking to have dishes that hold special places in their hearts recreated. Ooh. That sounds lovely. British, European, and African birds. Guess you are. Starting in Provence and following the route of early French explorers, Curious takes us on a journey to discover French culinary influences in far-flung colonial destinations. I mean, I guess this is more of a travel guide. Let's go with that. Oh, dang. The only joke here I see here is you recommending me that book. Oh, I forgot. It should have been humorous. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. Yeah, but we didn't have any comedy, like, travelogues. So... well, shit out of luck, Fern. Sorry about it. Right, gang, I'm off to watch some K-drama. Have fun the rest of the stream. Bye! Thanks for tuning in, Alex. Have fun watching K-drama. I can't be mean to people for no reason, even if they're fake people. Yeah. Hello, dear. How have you been? Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history, and I quite enjoy plays. Okay, let's see what we have in the classics. Well, we've got Dickens at Christmas. It's not what you want. Poems of Emily Dickinson. No. Jurassic Park. Hey, how about Jurassic Park? That's historical, right? Wuthering Heights. Romeo and Juliet. Quite enjoy plays. Is that historical enough for you? I mean, we could do War and Peace. Because it is about the Napoleonic Wars, but it's not a play. But I think the plays part of it may be optional. No, we're not reading Fake Raylo. A historical play. Well, there we go. Hélène. Yeah, let's go with Hélène. Boop. Have fun. The worst I get is when I hit the whole of the family with hammers in that one Hitman level, and I still felt bad about that one guy who fully did not deserve it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hitting the whole family with hammers. Ah. Hello, Tilda. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. Yeah, but you want me to pay full price, don't you, Tilda? I want to point out that I hit that whole family with hammers because it was a challenge, honest. Listen, it can be cathartic to hit a whole family with hammers, fictionally, even if it's not a challenge. But also, I wouldn't have judged you even if it hadn't been. Here you are, I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. Yeah, Mariam, I haven't forgotten that you referred to me as that person. You see, I'm the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Business the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership and Administration. Blah blah for short. We support each other in all small business matters, and Tilda and I agree that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business course. Buy a fucking book. Anything I haven't read yet? Classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one. I need a book with a high page count. Can't give Tilda fucking Jurassic Park. Out of the classics, it's the highest page count I have. Let's see. Anything classic in here? Oh, well, Tilda, you're shit out of luck. You're getting Jurassic Park. That counted as a perfect recommendation? Okay. Well, joke's on me, I guess. Had to move back to the bedroom because KP started peeing on everything again, but at least my back got a break. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhea. I wasn't expecting that to work. Nope. Me neither. Okay. Let's hope there's some travel in there. A little bit. We'll do fine. Okay. Hanging money plant, what does that do? Who couldn't use a bit more money? Ah, sure. Mariam sadly really has those business coaches, totally trustworthy, trust me bro vibe. It's not that. It's just that it's... well, you know, it's their special little circle. Like, it's the snobbery of it all. There we go, now we have a money plant. Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. We can go wherever we want. Let's go to the waterfront to talk to Walt. Because I need to brag about my success. Travel, fact, and classic. Hey, look! We can fill an entire thing. I'm tempted to just try, like, only taking travel, fact, and classic with me. And seeing if I can manage to get almost sold out. Let's see if we can do it. Really? Yes! Oh my god! Sammy, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Hot Fuzz style community group cult vibes. Yes. Exactly. Like, you know, the tiniest place in the fucking world. It was like, ooh, it's so important. There we go. Travel, fact, and classic. Let's see what happens. Can't pick them up yet. Okay, let's talk to Walt. Well done on those sales. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. A life boy! Thank you. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk will love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect around here, you just have to show us your maritime side. Ship happens. Your bookshop needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market. Okay. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. And if we get an invite to the fish market, we can feed the dog and then we can adopt the dog. If she says anything about the greater good, so help me. If she says anything about the fucking greater good, we're running. Then we can sell books to fish. So I've got some knickknacks left over. See, don't be a square, buy my boy. Travel sale chance. A single oar. Nah, we're good on that. We get the best decor of all, the humble fresh fish. Yep, just leave a fish lying around in your bookshop. It's gonna absolutely slap. Oh, there she is. I can't believe that Tilda said sup. It'll certainly make an impression. Ah, yes, I thought you made the acquaintance of my Mary. She has a great sense for business, much more than I've ever had. Your Mary, is it? Runs in the Devoir family, you know. The Liberté has been with them for 2 centuries. Yes, so I read in the paper, and so she told me. Mary has always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out front with the customers. It's quite the incredible feat, although she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak, refuses to speak of retirement at all. But who am I to tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. Okay. I think I missed Marion while I was moving back to the bedroom, but the reports of her are fascinating. Trying to read more from female authors. Tend to read literary fiction and enjoy a good classic from time to time. How about persuasion? There you go. Tilda just wants her wife to retire with her. Yep. That's all she bloody wants. Yeah, I don't have any crime in, Tilda. I don't stock crime just for you. Hey, Fern. Yeah, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. This is literally a bookshop, Fern. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. I'm gonna check in with my haunted fucking typewriter. Right, listen up. I've got the perfect chapter idea for the book. Swarm intelligence. Are bees actually aliens? Huh? What do you mean that's misleading and unscientific? Wow, you're being pretty bossy, you know? Alright, I guess I'll revise by tomorrow. For something humorous and I could go for a travel guide. Or just the same thing as yesterday. Fine, let's see what we have. Okay, that's probably not humorous. Though it sounds interesting. This comic is many things. A charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe. A light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties. And a book full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. Okay, that's an option. Homage to Catalonia, catching carps, down under, an entertaining yet educational travelogue. Anthony Bourdain. Oh, here, you take Edinburgh. Are you happy now? Great. Well, Bryson is funny. That's true. An NPC previously had mentioned Edinburgh as funny, so I figured let's pay it forward. What's the scuttlebutt? I need a new travel guide. I really enjoyed the birds. Okay. I mean, if you like birds, how about carps? By Nigel Carpen? Cool. Okay. See, you've met our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm way too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I've got today. Okay. Okay, we need to decorate and then come back, and then we'll get an invite. Doop doo doo doop 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 doo. Secondhand books. Let's see. Travel is really coffee machine. Yes, the coffee machine. Okay, the coffee machine is excellent. Just jog out of the tiny bookshop. Yeah, it's like always like. I hope that plank doesn't collapse. Okay, so. Making a coffee costs a coin, but you can sell cups of coffee, and you usually sell at least 2 or 3 while the machine is active. It adds 2% to drama sale chance and 7% to danger. Coffee gives you 7% of danger, which is true in real life as well. Exactly. But if we use the life boy, not the lifesaver that we got from Walt, that cancels out the coffee danger. So. Yes, we're getting the coffee machine. Thank you very much. Okay. Where are we putting... There we go. Coffee machine goes there. Oh, do we not have enough room for the guest book? What does a guest book do? 2% to custom account. Okay. Oh, I replaced it by accident. There we go. Okay. And it's already your color. Yes. It's perfect. I don't know if it's paintable, actually. Let's see if it's paintable, just for shits and grins. It is paintable. Interesting. No, but I want it to be yellow. They're gonna make the crate blue, just for fun. Gonna make the pot red. There we go. Let's make that a lighter brown. And match this. Okay, cool. Time to cancel out coffee danger. Yes, if anyone asks to say it, it cancels out the danger. Yeah. Just be fully ominous. Should try that in real life too, wearing a little life ring around my waist while drinking coffee. Yeah, surely that'll work. Okay, daily expenses are at 7 coin. That's fine. Oh, right, it's Saturday. Yeah, sure, let's go to the fucking flea market. Classic fact and travel. Oh yeah, okay, we're supposed to interact with the time writer at the flea market. Got it. Classic fact and travel. Classic fact and travel. Classic fact and travel. I'm gonna stock some more though. Because Harper likes to come by on flea market days, and she reads a little bit of everything. Okay. Let's do half and half. Okay, good enough. Okay. Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? I mean, yes, the storage box is good, but I can't afford it right now, Tilda, because I bought a fucking coffee machine. But yeah, with this we can sell a few more books, which is good. The stepladder can help you sell more kids' books if you have them in the upper shelves. And there's an armchair, which is nice. And adds 4 seconds to inspiration duration, which is good. But also, too rich for my blood right now. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see. Ooh, Nightshade. Apricot. I do like the Nightshade. Like we could go a little bit goth in the fall. Sure. Let's do that. Because the paints aren't in the shop for very long. So you gotta get them when you can. Do you still have the creepy baby doll? Yep, there it is. Review board. Okay. Copper jug. How does the copper jug add danger? You know what? That's the creepy baby.
We're just normal men.
Wow.
Hi, Anne. Welcome to the flea market. Hope you still had some time to look around, though. I do want the Monstera. I cannot afford it. Daisies! And a ginkgo tree. Oh, ginkgo tree is fun. Well, it's just a normal doll. That thing is not normal. That thing is very much not normal.
Oh.
What do you need, Anne? Oh, right, the sickly fern. A rescued plant given over into your custody by someone who would rather go unnamed. That's okay, Anne. You've got to keep this all under wraps, all right? I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, you know, stole it. My kind of girl. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break with no one there to water it. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Totally. Fuck, I gotta get to the bookshop. I showed you my fern. Please respond. Okay, I need to write that down. Because that's gonna be, God forbid women have hobbies. Yeah. Ah! Yes, Donna, I know, I'm clumsy. Okay, I showed you my fern. Please respond. What title? Tiny bookshop. Episode 2. Thank you, Ria. PK do crimes, Anne. Can you lend me a hand with my fan? Oh. I see we've arrived at the bush joke portion of the stream. Fascinating. Okay.
Wow.
Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. I do my best. Okay, bye, Anne. You could have bought a book, you know? You there! Such a dad thing as well. You there! Give me a book that asks deep questions about human nature, and I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Please assist me with my search. Happily,
Would
sir.
it kill you to get me a fucking bouquet?
See, but Anne did! You know? No, that was to this guy. Oh, okay. Would kill you too. True. I mean, at least he's gonna pay me, presumably. Who opened with you there? Okay, classic piece of literature. Ask deep questions about human nature. Okay. Yeah, Macbeth. How about it? Great Expectations. Oh, right. I forgot. Orphans. It's Orphan's boss. Poetry and philosophy of the 13th century Persian scholar known as Rumi. How's about them apples? Toni Morrison. Let's go with Rumi. Mm-hmm. Tilda, you're not Walt. Only Walt gets to call me young'un. Okay, Tilda is still on the hunt for more female-penned literature. Wouldn't mind something with a detective, and a bit obsessed with crime novels. Yeah, we know. Okay, do we have any Agatha Christie? Hey, Donna. Oh, that's Ashley Winstead. Chuck Tingle. Yellowface. Is very good. Not a detective, though. Okay, this one's possible, and this is difficulty easy. So probably, please don't dance in the tiny bookshop. The suspensions can't take it. Where'd you get a first edition, beloved? I have my sources. Okay. Sometimes something good hides in classics. Lady Orly's Secret. Oh, sure. Let's try that one. Neat. Would be so funny to give children mid-air. Missed opportunity, really. Oh, I should frickin' make coffee. Imagine giving her the frogs. Hey, how's it hanging? Hi, Klaus. I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. I usually prefer non-fiction. I wouldn't mind something niche, and I usually prefer factual books. Got anything for me, mate? The Enigma Girls. How 10 teenagers broke ciphers, kept secrets, and helped win World War II. Or The Third Gilmore Girl. By Kelly Bishop. I mean, the vibes couldn't be more different. Letters from Egypt. This is the story of English women's emotional temperature and culture. Okay, that sounds quite niche. Try that. Okay. Does this have a woman detective? It has a woman finding out things. That's too fun for Tilda. The frogs are too fun. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. You are welcome. I can't wait how that will influence his music. I scored some really cool records at that store back there. Haven't heard of any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. I was thinking to just throw Kafka at Tilda. Yeah, but that's not written by a lady, is it? Hi, Klaus. Oh, Harper's in. Hey, Harper. Oh, while Harper's in the shop, you have 3% fact sale chance plus and fantasy sale chance plus, so that's good. Okay, well, the light is changing slowly. Probably not going to be worth throwing on the coffee machine again. Now, dear reader, you know everything there is to know about bees, and we'll never have to read about them ever again. Pretty interesting, right? I didn't even know I had so many bee facts memorized, but here they are. Yay! I wrote a book about bees. Go on, take it, your very first manuscript. The Bees. It's bound to be a #1 fact book. Oh no, what's this? Oops. And with one final clack of the keys, the typewriter fell silent. It fucking died! Its type bar's in a terrible deadlock. Luckily! Okay, so now the broken typewriter has, like, +1% to classic sale chance, +5% to spooky effects, and -5 to electrical effects. Spooky! I mean, I don't think any of us have, like, the ambition to be the Steve Irwin of Los Spookies, but... Big succulent. Succulent indeed. Okay, bad for crime sale chance, though. Okay. Right, so here's my manuscript. We're gonna keep the broken typewriter where it is. Sickly fern. Yeah, sure. That's okay. Gonna keep it around. Okay, let's see what we can do with Nightshade. Ooh, I quite like it actually. Yeah. I like it. Like it. Like it a lot. I felt bad about it as soon as I typed it. Bats fly out of the books and swarm Tilda. Oh, now that's interesting. Medea has some ideas for what you can do with Nightshade. Okay. It's a lovely Sunday. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're still super low. On travel books. We could go to the lighthouse and have some fun. Oh, hold on, when is Harper's birthday? Not here, apparently. Like, on Sundays, I do like to go to the beach. Hold on, do I have enough maritime stuff? I think I've just got the 2. Okay, I need to get additional maritime things so that I get an invite to the fish market. Okay, maybe we can pick something up at the beach. Maybe. Poor bats. Fair. Let's look at the beach. They want kids, crime, and fantasy. Okay, let's stock the bottom row with kids, books, fantasy, some crime, drama, fact, tonk. I have exactly 2 travel books. Okay, got no classics in there right now. Bing bong. Not quite enough crime, really, but it'll do. I can't pick these up yet. Oh no, wait. I think that's a. Oh no, that's a stone, not a shell. Okay. Here's my ball. You're welcome. No, nothing else to pick up. See? Also warding off the coffee danger. Knows what they're doing. Again, with a neon green, everybody. Good God. Hi, hello. I'm looking for something without a space, but I don't want anything pretentious. I'm a big fan of books like The Color of Magic. Oh, Terry Pratchett. Good taste. Good taste. Okay. Flowers for Algernon might fall under what this kid calls pretentious. Stories of your life and others. Taproot. Okay. Chicago mention. Okay. Let's check the classics just in case, because sometimes something hides in there. Let's see what the kids' books have. See Cheese and Die. Goosebumps 8. Okay. I mean, like, I've read a lot of the early Goosebumps books, but I can't remember, say, Cheese and Die. Don't know what it was called in German. I read those in German because I was quite young. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Stories of Your Life and Others. Color of Magic is one of Pratchett's hardest reads. Jeezy crazy, kid. Yeah, the clothes colors correspond to kind of what they're looking for. Some, a lot of the time. I don't know if, like... Hi, Donna. If it, like, indicates, like, if they're wearing, like, purple up top, that they prefer fantasy over a kid's book in this instance. I don't know if that indicates a ranking, but yeah, the clothes colors kind of do correspond. Hi, Kitty. Oh, I remember say Cheese and Die. I read that one in the back of a van on a day trip from summer camp. Well, there you go. Let's try this one, see if they like it. What planet are you on? Okay. Not good enough. I think I mainly read the Choose Your Own Adventure or Choose Your Own Goosebumps books because I was and still am a sucker for a Choose Your Own Adventure book. I had a lot of Choose Your Own Adventure books as a kid. One I can remember was like about like an evil company dumping like oil barrels somewhere. Ooh, I should make coffee. And like the kid protagonist like helping to uncover that. I like that one. I find outer space fascinating. I normally read fiction books and I normally prefer short and sweet books. It's for my little sister. Okay, outer space, fascinating. I don't think I have any kids' books that are set in outer space. Nope, Yorkshire Moors, not outer space. Let's see, fantasy. Would your little sister like to read this? It's not that long. That one's quite long. Or we can give your sister Jurassic Park. No, we'll just try this one again. See what happens. Nope. Fine. I guess it's sci-fi, but not. Yeah, it's not outer space enough. Fine. Hey, Harper. You look like you're good at picking up stuffs. I am excellent at picking up stuffs, Harper. You have no... Harper! My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Yeah. Ever heard of marine biology? Fluff, you ever heard of marine biology? It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish, and mermaids, and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them for science. Please? Yes, Harper, I can. Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. By which she means a jar. Oh, I think that might be the maritime item I need. I picked most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. We can do that. Ugh, my mom's calling me again. Bye. Whoa, kid. It's literally just a jar. What a week. And it's only Tuesday. I'm intent on reading a play, and I could go for a tragic story. However, try to give me something not too obscure. Yeah, I think Shakespeare will do. Let's see what I have. Dang it. Okay, let's see about drama. The Harmony Silk Factory. Interesting. This is looking difficult. We don't have any Shakespeare in. Like, normally when people ask for tragedy, I just give them Titus Andronicus and call it a day. That's poetry. Okay. No, y'all, I saw someone on Discord server just now say they watched Heated Rivalry thinking it was mainly hockey content. Oh no. Well, from what I understand, there is some hockey content. Ma'am, I don't think I've got what you need. Yeah, but also her clothes do not fit at all. Like, they do not match what she is looking for. Like, friendo, you just wanted to watch hockey. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's my jar. Okay, they sold me out of kids' books and halved my fantasy collection. Took quite a bit of crime. Anything else didn't get sold, so. Let's get this. Travel books, please. 9 of them, my god. Okay. Let's see if Harper's jar counts as maritime. Excellent. Okay. Harper's doing good science out there. She is. The news item for a shell count. Oh, I didn't even see that. Shell count reaches record high. Scientists baffled by rare seashell appearance. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the waterfront so we can talk to... Nope, that's not what I wanted. So we can talk to Walt and get ourselves an invitation for Wednesday. Okay, what do they want? Travel, fact, and classic. Travel, fact, Classic. Okay, we should also be able to find some shells here. Okay, at least the one. That's better than nothing. Look at your vessel! She's a real beaut now, seaworthy even. Yes. What's her name? Okay, what are we calling? What are we calling the vessel? Do we say it doesn't have one? Do we call it Destiny or the SS Scampi? Okay, 1 vote for Scampi. Two votes for Scampi. Anyone opposed? When in doubt, silly names. Yeah, and I mean, always go for foodstuff names, I will say. Come on, let's go SS Scampi. Huh? Are you sure about that? It's a bit unusual, but, well, why not? I see you're ready for a little fish market now. Yes, I am. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Oh, Walt. Do you want my opinion or not, Walt? More importantly, did we want Walt's opinion? I don't think we did. Hey, puppy. Yeah, we'll have some fish for you on Wednesday, I promise. Promise, I promise, I promise. Okay, anything weird about the lighthouse? Nope, not today. You come up with a better name, Walt. Yeah, that's right, Walt. Hey, Harper. Yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee in a minute.
Good heavens. People.
So many. Oh, hey, Harper. The non-fiction here is good. Books about animals are always a good shout, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Animals, you say? Steal like an artist. Non-binary lives. Hawaii's Story by Hawaii's Queen. Comfort book. Life is better when you draw it. A room of one's own. Okay, this has partially animals at least. A slip of the keyboard. Okay, let's see something in the children's section. New. Sometimes the travel books have animals. The impressive seabird known as the Manx shearwater or puffinus puffinus. I think that'll have to be it. Here you go, make the puffin face. Niche enough. Oh, there's Tilda. She looks like she might enjoy the crime book too in the future. Oh yeah, for sure. Harper has like varied tastes. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets besides that dreadful mega marché. We have a flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. I am well ahead of you, Tilda. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. Pardon me. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the megacore people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell. It's fine. Buy a book. I know about the fish market, Tilda. Exactly. Looking for a book about nature, and it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I really enjoyed A Voyage for Madmen. What's that? 9 men, one race to sail across the world. One to win the prestige, glamour, and trophy. The rest to fall to madness, failure, and death. The thrilling accounts from the contestants of the Golden Globe race of 1968. That book is really good. Okay, cool. Had never heard of that. Excellent. Okay, so book about nature and a thrilling, gripping plot. Okay. Travelogue, a social history, a love letter to the United States. Coffee first, then the world. We've all been on a bike, maybe even done a few long distance ride. But Jenny Graham took it much further. She cycled around the world. This is a raw, unfiltered, and hilarious account of how she became the fastest woman to ever circumnavigate the globe on 2 wheels. That would be like, similar to A Voyage for Madmen, if maybe not quite playing up the thrilling angle so much. I think I'll go with that. Okay, let's check fact just in case. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this one. I wanted something more botanical. Oh. Oh, did I miss a bit where he said it had to be about nature? Oops. Sorry. Bonus points if it's from this century. I wouldn't say no to a good mystery. Okay. Crime. Well, not this century. Oh, good. We packed 2. 2 Agatha Christie's. Yeah, I guess. I've never read anything by M.L. Rio. I have no opinion at all. None of that is from this century. I mean, I'm looking at the classics, so that's not gonna be a thing. Okay. Do I make some more coffee? Nah, lights changing. Okay, did any more shells turn up? No. Did Taylor just take one of the Christie books and not the other? if she brought 2 crime, then yeah. Like the one I gave her and then another one? I didn't pay attention. Ooh, meteor showers. Sweet. Okay. It's Tuesday. Nope, that's not the button I wanted, sorry. Just to piss off Tilda. Let's go to Mega Marché. Also, Klaus works there. And maybe we can help him. Drama, classic, crime. Drama, classic, crime. Let's do some kids, facts, and travel. And let's plonk some some fantasy in there. Let's see. Anything to pick up? Nothing in the garbage bin. Fine. Hey Harper, you're around early. Okay, let's make some coffee. Very good bird sounds. The birds are so cute. Oh right, Klaus is her uncle. Completely forgot. Just talked to my uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. You're correct. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh, and I don't know what that means. Harper, you could do whatever you want forever. Yes, you can. If people are spending their money at your shop, they're not spending it at the Mega Marché. I think the rooftop birds have enough tonal range to play Alle meine Entchen. Oh yeah, that might work. You can't go wrong with a play. If there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me, and I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Okay. You're wearing green and red. I'll still check the classics. Okay, unfortunately, Henry VI Part 3 takes itself exceedingly seriously. So does Titus Andronicus. The Mousetrap and other plays. That might work, but oh boy, that sure has more than 200 pages. The importance of being earnest. You'll never be so happy. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that could help me out, do you? Wouldn't mind something niche, quite like historical settings. Okay. Niche historical settings. All Out, the no longer secret stories of queer teens throughout the ages, an anthology of queer historical fiction telling captivating and emotive stories which take you on a journey through history, experience a diverse range of identities, stories, and cultures in this vibrant expression of queer history. You're getting that. I don't want one everyone is reading. Oh, fuck you, Klaus. Not niche enough? Fine, I don't care. What is it with the snobbery in this town? Like, Tomasz has a real cactus up his ass about people not, like, going to the theatre enough. It's gonna be real fun. Needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old, and I quite prefer crime novels, but I'd prefer a story without a plot twist. Okay, so I can't give you the mousetrap. Got it. A little orphan girl with toxic positivity moves in with her cold matronly aunt and winds up changing the entire mood of their small town in Vermont. Okay. Interesting. Milo has plans to exclusively munch on cookies and read books during his winter holidays, but thanks to a snowstorm, his parents' inn fills with guests, all strangely invested in the story of their house. A locked room, mystery, and a treasure hunt with a surprise twist. God damn it. A crime novel without a plot twist. Yeah, that is basically... Ma'am, what you want... Wait, are you the kid? Or are you the parent looking for the kid? No, you are the kid. Okay, kid, what you want is a wet rag that fancies itself bracing. Do I give you angels and demons? Two friends start new lives after a magical escape. Blackthorn is a healer, Grim does physical labor. The duos work on a local crime, draws the prince's attention, needs their help with a problem of his own. Fantasy trilogy with slow burn romance that is sorted into crime but is classed as mature reading. Buddy, I don't think I have what you want at all. Sorry, kid. I don't think anyone has what this kid wants. Yeah, like a crime... Like crime mystery without a plot twist? Suitable for an 8-year-old? Like even kids' books that are like, you know, about kids being detectives have twists to like show kids how plot twists work. Huh. I don't understand. Okay. Let's look at that, see if there's some travel books in there. Like every playthrough, you're just chronically short on something. Customer service, am I right? Fish day, fish day. Yes, we're gonna go and get a fish, and we're gonna hopefully adopt ourselves a dog, and then that's me done for the day. Because otherwise my voice is gonna go, and then I can't talk tomorrow. Waterfront Square, Waterfront Square. Travel fact and classic. Same as last time you checked, Grumble. Same as last time you checked. Okay. I'll pack some other stuff just in case. Honk. 'Tis indeed fish day. Okay, let's check if there's any seashells around. Yes, there are. Or at least the one. Okay, gonna buy a fucking fish. My, look at the SS Scampi sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? A raw fish, please. Thank you so much. Fishing net. 30% to maritime effects. Holy shit. Ooh, we could get an awning. 3% to daily, 3 coin to daily expenses. 1 more recommendation per day, and 3 seconds inspiration duration. And while it's raining, more customers. Yes, we're buying the fucking awning. Thank you very much. The gulls can be vicious. Yeah, we know. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. We will share it with the dog. Hey, puppy. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yeah. There you go, baby. Oh, he looks excited. Yes, he likes fish. There we go. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Would you like to take him home? Yes. I really want to, like, see the stats on who says no. He's excited. Stray dog. He used to live on a fishing boat, but now he never leaves your side. Yeah. When successfully recommending a book, you get more coin. Like, this dog basically pays for himself. Like, animal, warm, calming, large. You can, tell you what, 12 coins for fish, but still. You only need to feed him the once. Like, you only need to feed him 1 fish. After that, he's fine. But also, you can get him a dog bed. And he looks so fucking adorable in a dog bed. Hi, baby. Yeah, you're a good boy. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy, Behemoth, or Bailey? Behemoth is what I called him on my other save. Oh, that reminds me, I still have a treat here for Donna. Donna, have some. Oh, she's so deeply asleep though. Hi, baby. You want the rest of your milk? Here. This is so decadent. Donna is on her blanket, and I gave her the little tub of milk, and now she's while lying on her blankie, slurping milk. Yeah. For variety, I vote Bailey. Okay. Getting snacky and blanky. Yep. Good baby. Good baby. Okay. Okay, Behemoth or Bailey? Gonna wait another little bit to see if Sammy or Zan have an opinion on this. Otherwise I'm gonna have to be the tiebreaker. Yeah, kitty kitty. I do like Behemoth, but if you wanted to do something different from your other save. Sorry, I was preoccupied. Oh, no, no worries. We're trying to name the dog. Like, I am happy outsourcing this decision. We just need enough votes to make it happen. A fine wee beastie. Yes. He's so cute. So, Buddy, Behemoth, or Bailey? Yeah, B for beastie. He's a beastie boy. When we go to the beach on Sundays, he's going to be a beach boy. I vote for Behemoth or Bailey. That doesn't help. We've already got one vote for Behemoth and one for Bailey. I'll switch mine to Behemoth. No. We'll keep it like this. We'll keep the pressure on. Sorry, chat crashed. Aw. Twitch once again being a functional fucking website. Hey. Behemoth is more of a beastie name. I'll go with that. Okay. Behemoth is in the lead. Who is a good beastie? Yeah. Rhea knows better than to get me to make a decision. We're going with Behemoth. There we go. Rough. Great. Looks like your response to that. Oh, look at the stinker. Look at him. See him face. Welcome to the Tiny family. Tiny, that's me. That's me. That noise is exactly how I feel about this. Look, he's a wee baby, and you can always pet him. You can always just pet him, and he's so cute. Oh.
What?
Exactly. Looking for inspiration for the kitchen. Anything like kitchen rules for your family and you. Spice up your family's kitchen adventures with this delightful guide. Okay. We've got tons of fact books. That's about architecture. What we don't talk about? Nope. Bird by bird? No. Tidying up? No. HTML 1998? Is that good for the kitchen? The Hairy Biker's ultimate comfort food. A cozy... I was going to say nosy. A cozy, comforting cookbook delivered by two gently hairy bikers filled with love and light and wholesome goodness. Okay. Fascinated to see who you sell HTML 1998 to. I think I've managed on my other save to sell that to someone. I can't remember what the request was. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Oh, the hairy bikers. Why is everyone crying about the hairy bikers? Look, I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved with my plant rescue scheme last time. I think one of them died. Aw. Aw. Rest in peace, hairy biker. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Well, though it looks really good there, maybe I did make one good choice that day. Oh, and you're fine. Don't worry about it. I have to admit, I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. How so? Oh, you know, I function best on routine, so whenever I had a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. I don't know. Just feeling a little irrational lately. I get you. But it's fine. Haha, yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start up again, I'll be just fine. All of my friends are gone for the break, you know, fancy holidays on boats, planes. That's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. Sorry about that. Don't worry. It's okay, Anne. You are a delight. I want a happy ending. Also enjoy literary fiction novels, but I usually get nightmares, so no no horror stories for me. Okay. Let's see what we have. Something with a happy ending. I mean, Midsummer Night's Dream worked that other time. Again, or Negin. Antony and Cleopatra. Secret History. Got Murder. Chekhov's Gun. Are you okay? Oh, Cyrano de Bergerac has a happy ending, doesn't it? I will confess I've never read it, nor ever watched the film. Oh, a tragic comedy play written entirely in poetic verse. Oh, okay, that's not literary fiction. 12 Angry Men. Is it Ghost in this house? Okay. That's a play. I'm not sure I have what she wants. Like, lit fic with a happy ending. And nothing scary. Moomins. Would Moomins work? Little Moomin troll wakes up during winter hibernation. Has to be very brave about it. I would like the Moomin book, not for this. Oh, okay. Thought it might fit the bill. Like my parents didn't like the Moomins, so I never read them when I was growing up. So I've literally no experience with them. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Sorry, Anne. No. Well, lit fic with a happy ending is not usually that much of a long shot, but on these shelves today it is. Sorry about it. Here on research, I'm looking for anything sci-fi, but I'd prefer something not too tragic. Z for Zechariah is one of my all-time favorites. The survivor of nuclear war. Till a stranger in a radiation suit appeared. Okay. Not sci-fi. Crime. Not sci-fi. Oh, Dylan Thomas. Not sci-fi. Yeah, FERN, I think we're boned. I think I had something that would have fit a second ago, but it got sold. Sorry. I'm gonna just pet the dog about it. Hey, you're here too. Hey, Klaus. If you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I mean, it is a fish market. Just got some prime sushi-grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Do you know how hard that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Way more than the supplies at the Mega Marché. Anyways, I'll just grab a new read. Got anything inspiring? I usually prefer non-fiction. Also, I quite like historical settings. Okay, well that could be anything and nothing. Human history of the oceans? That's not historical setting so much. Rachel Carson. I'm gonna give you Rachel Carson, and you're gonna like it. There you go. Okay, finally completed his quest. Oh, hello, Tilda. Hey, Harper. He did, in fact, like it. Yup. Nice pet. Harper likes the creepy shit. Okay. Cool. Gonna grab my stuff, gonna grab my dog. And now I have a dog. Classic travel stories. Yes, even though that's expensive, I will buy it. Thank you. Okay, we also need to stock up on fact a little bit. Let's see. One fact book. Oh well, it'll do. New, the dog. Oh look, he's got a wee vest. Look. Is the vest paintable? Can I paint the vest? Yes, I can. What color do I give him? Dog fashion. Yes, game of the year. Okay, let's match him. I'm not sure. Yellow doggo. I don't like the yellow with like the green accents on it. Cause like it, depending on what color you put on him, the accent color changes. And I'm not loving the green, I will say. Green dog? Light green dog? It's a bit pale. That's brown. I don't find any of these particularly appealing, I will tell you. Like, I think I'll keep him in that, and then we'll see. Okay. Oh, we have the awning. Almost forgot. All items. Yes, we're going to paint the awning. There we go. Good. Okay. Thank you for keeping me company. If you missed it at the beginning of the stream, wow, that's really tiny, but there you go. Read If I Had Your Face by Francis Cha. It's very good. I'll be back on Friday with more Ghost of Yote now that Atsu has a gun. And we will be exploring the place where our niece lives. So there we go. Still in editing jail, but I'll be able to escape soon. We'll prop a little ladder up against the fence for you. Hope everyone's weeks improve. Yes. Have good and take care. Yes. Thanks for hanging out, Tilda. Have a chill time. It's a lovely day in Yote and you're a horrible little Atsu with a gun. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that you all have a better rest of the week than the start of it found you. Sleep well. I hope you can have good food that you enjoy. Oh, why is Garrus not working? Garrus, you okay? Maybe mix it up, just got a little bit mixed up. Even Garrus is having a week. Yeah, hold on, I think I need to poke it. Poke. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah. There we go. Now we're fine. Fine done. Sleep well, have good food, have fun, read good books. And I'll be back on Friday. Bye!